What on earth?
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
What's coming, Harry?
Oh my god.
What?
No, I was just thinking about Scooby-Doo.
It's a very bizarre... Whoa!
What the
Oh my god, it's a
I
little
don't know
frog.
what that is.
It's a frog, obviously.
Yes, frog bar.
You're doing a walk of shame with a multipler.
Oh my days, look at that.
Look, you're being chased.
Oh, hello.
It's a sound.
It's enough for me.
Lamborghini.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's happening. Lovely.
Look at that Fiat, that's so nice.
God damn.
God damn. Well, on that note, hello everybody. Welcome back to a very, very, very special episode of the WAYMOE SpotCast Podcast. I'm joined... it's a podcast.
It's not a
I'm joined
podcast.
today by my wonderful guest? My co-host, partner in crime, Kaisha. I'm Charlie. Harry is operating the camera today.
Yes, Harry.
Yeah, and whoa!
Oh my god.
Fired immediately. Pack your bags, Jimmy. Episode 12, this is the last episode of the season. I bet you didn't know that was the last episode. We didn't even tell anyone we're doing seasons. We're doing seasons because I needed a week or two off. It's a very special episode. We're going to have a guest who will arrive at some point. Well, it won't be mystery to them because they'll see it in the intro bit, and it'll be in the title.
It's a mystery to me.
Yeah, we're here at Haggerty's Festival of the Unexceptional, as you can tell by this very exceptional Mercedes.
Look at her.
Yeah, big thanks to Haggerty for having us. Really, really nice to actually have someone let us in
Yes.
rather than kick us off. That's so nice.
Always makes things a little bit easier.
Yes,
Yeah.
and big shout out to Phil McGovern at Caffeine Machine for the free mugs. Really appreciate the mugs. Feels like home. There's a second one, but I left it at home because I'm clever.
I'm not allowed one.
You're not allowed a mug now?
No.
No chance. But so pretty much 80% of the show has left already.
Yes. We're
We've had
really...
a very frantic day. Harry threw up in the car on the way here, which was fun. What was it? It's a hill start, wasn't it, that did you in?
To be fair, I do feel the same when I have to do a hill start.
It was a really unnecessary hill start as well. It was completely flat ground, and then it just it was just sudden, and it was not fun. Wow, that is unexceptional.
Ooh.
Freshly made, authentic
Dumplings.
Asian street food.
Oh my god.
The new shout out the noodle and dumpling bar.
There's actually quite a sleigh.
Everyone phone that number right now.
Get him.
We should have asked them for food, to be fair.
We
I could
should
have
have.
done with some food.
Yeah,
I've had
even if
and
it was
beer.
raw.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
they're scared of us. Those gates are gorgeous. What's on the top?
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Self-portrait.
What would you call that colour? Is that gold? Is that a
What, the
golden
guys
car?
on top or the...
No, the cars. The car, the singular car. Is that gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
that
Jimny's in
left-hand
a similar colour and I really, really like it.
Whoa!
That's the good thing here. Everybody is so smiley.
Yes. Whoa! Look at that. Everyone is so happy and
wow.
smiley and chilled out.
Yeah. I think I like this a lot more than the supercar festivals
Yes.
and just
Wow, the Fiat is incredible.
seeing all of the supershop cars is really, really fun, but I think
Yes.
there's so much more character here.
It's funny, you've got the Festival of the Unexceptional, which I should
Yes.
explain. It's 99 and older, right?
97 and older.
Yeah, so it's got to be, they really...
No, it's 97 because the Micra only just
Okay,
made
yes,
it.
it's 97. I'll put a correction on the screen if it's not. They prefer base models. They don't want any of the fancy trim stuff. The thing that won the concourse last year was a fancy, top level one that they took all of the options off and made it into a bog standard one.
What
So
was
that's
it?
the kind of, I can't remember.
What was it?
I've got no idea.
What was it?
A Ford.
Let's
I'll put a
fact
picture
check
of
it here.
Thanks for
How
that.
do you like it?
I've lost my train of thought now. Oh, that is incredible. That's fantastic.
My God.
That's so cool. Oh yes.
That is the right way to do that.
That's
I've
how
heard.
most Citroens are powered, is by E36.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, bless.
The suspense is killing me. Here we go. Oh, it's a TDS as well. Wow. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my God.
That is the fastest one of those Citroens has ever gone. Oh, it's fun time party, people.
Another one.
Wow! That's so nice.
That's such a lovely colour.
That is gorgeous.
I love the little mid spoilers so much. I'm really, really considering getting
Oh,
one from the
yes.
Micra.
Yes. Ooh, that's the wrong bit.
Ooh.
I love the wheels on that Focus.
Almost. Let's try
He's
again.
got it. He's got it.
Come on, you got this, girl.
Oh yes. Mark 1 Mondeo. That's why my dad drove me to France in. He's got it. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Citroen. So that Citroen AX, that's the same chassis as the 106 that I have.
Does it work just as well?
No. Well, yes. Yes, it works just as well. It's French cars. They're known for not being reliable, really.
What is it about it that makes it unreliable, though?
They're Friday cars. They are. They're Friday cars.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're all Friday cars, basically.
But like, yes.
Man with a day weight. It's a Friday car.
What separates that from the kind of like mechanics and the like reliability of like some BMWs?
Some BMWs are worse for it than French cars, really.
No.
They're Friday cars. They were built on a Friday when everyone wanted to go home early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were just yelling that phrase
I
at
was
me.
waiting
I had
for you
no
to ask me
idea
what a
it
Friday
meant.
car was. That's the whole point.
Why don't I give you the satisfaction? Obviously.
Yeah. So they weren't really. Their heart wasn't in it.
No.
Whereas this
Oh,
is
that's so nice.
this is what was in Spirited Away, I think.
I was about to
Yeah,
say that. This
I'm
is
pretty
the car
sure
from
that's the
Spirited Away.
I think it's an Audi 80
Don't go in the
or 100.
forest!
Don't go in the forest.
Don't follow them!
Oh wow.
I do love that car. I really hope to own one day, just so that I can
Be
park
like-
it on a mossy field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
My
mossy
bay.
field cars that you just see like welting
Yeah,
away.
yeah, for sure. Like we saw a
Whoa,
was
Series
it
one.
a
I don't know, what was
Sylvia yesterday?
it? Where was this? Give me more context.
At CAF at the
Oh yes, the 180 SX.
yeah, it needed a
Wow.
few more dents in it and needed
Yes,
some
you
moss
were
and rust.
moaning that it was too
Yes,
too
and
clean.
that's the exact same for those Audis.
See, like the bird
Spirited
shit
Away
on
ones.
that window pulls it together.
Perfect.
With the door ding at the
Absolutely
back.
gorgeous. It's what it needed.
No, I like a show car. I like a really spick and span car. It's nice.
Oh, that's fine.
But I also like ones with dents and whatnot. It'd be
I
nice
like
to have
ones with
both.
character. So I like when we go to certain countries, I really enjoy seeing the different damage that
Yes,
cars
a lot
get.
of Europe doesn't seem to care about
Yeah,
damaging
and
their cars.
I love it. I think it's so good. Like it shows that it's
Wow.
been through it. It's had a life. I much prefer that. It's like the people that wear their fresh crepes and don't fucking stand on anything. Couldn't be me.
I know
clearly.
people that have owned shoes for about 4 or 5 years and they still look like they've just come out of the box. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Yes, please.
Yes.
That mint Viennetta flavour.
That's so lovely.
Oh, look at the exhaust. Oh my god.
so tiny.
Oh, with a dent in the. That's perfect. Bravo.
Representation for you.
Why's that? Because I'm dented in the rear. Is that
Yeah.
what you, okay. I hope my mum doesn't watch this. I know she doesn't. She's doing the shorts. She ain't got the attention span.
Bless her.
Wow.
Wow, that's so nice.
That was the woman from The Shining in the passenger
I was
seat.
about to say that. Reincarnated.
She had that, like-
Miss you, bae.
Do you know when she died? It was the day before her like biggest fan account had shown her.
Oh my God, yeah.
Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Look at that B6 ban. That's really nice. WAYMOE wagon.
Sabrina Carpenter killed the woman from The Shining.
Yes, that's what
Shirley?
I heard. Shirley Bassey. It's not Shirley Bassey, is it? No, Shirley Bassey sang.
I'm
Oh, Harry, get
working
this Corsa.
late.
Look at that. Oh,
Free him!
free him!
Free him!
That's That's so nice.
This poor, I definitely terrified that man.
Yeah, you were like eyes forward.
Is that what I was doing last night?
Last night was genuinely like traumatizing. So Kaisha sleep talks on occasion.
Okay, so I've just seen the movie Longlegs, and before we fell asleep, I decided to give Charlie a really bad rendition of the entire movie. So I went through the plot and the reason that I was scared of it.
Scared of
and
Nicolas Cage
it's
specifically.
Nicolas Cage specifically, and then I fell asleep. And what happened?
So you sleep talk on occasion, and it's
Sometimes.
normally you just roll over and go, oh, bubble gum, can't, oh, the windscreen wipers, and then you just not conk out again.
Yeah.
Whereas this time, I'd already fallen asleep, because normally I only experience your sleep talking when I'm awake, clearly.
Wow.
But I was woken up by my fight or flight response as you were going, oh, you can't, always with the window! and then you kneed me in the fucking rib, and then went, huh, rolled over and pulled the covers, and then I'm just sat there with my heart rate at 150 BPM, being like, I need to be up at 8 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
Nicolas Cage. He was coming for me.
He needs going in a cage, he does. Oh my God, yes. Yes, that is what I'm here for. That is fantastic.
That's so nice.
That's so
He gave us
good.
the twinkle fingers too. Love it.
Oh my, that is fantastic.
Yes! I wonder what they have in there.
More, lots of parts to keep it running.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
God. Oh God.
That's definitely not ULEZ. No, that is ULEZ exempt. That's ULEZ exempt.
Because it's old, right?
40 years plus.
Awful. That's crazy. It makes no fucking sense.
No, it doesn't. No.
No. No.
I think a lot of it is to do. Oh, he's back. A lot of it is to do with the noise. They don't like noise.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, not quite.
He looks like he's just come from school.
I think he has.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes!
Slay.
Wow. That was such a nice colour.
Well,
that was in the public car park. That was Caterham, I think.
They look like aerial atoms.
They do, yes. They were much, much earlier than Atoms. They were about 20 years ahead of Atoms, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who was the first one to use that chassis?
Me.
You.
I did. Harry said that.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That
it's
is
so
fucking
lovely.
beautiful. Left-hand drive. Where's that from? Germany.
Deutschland. Oh my God! Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Fine.
Yeah. He was away in his German head.
Oh my God, that's so great. It was so nice. That plate was really nice too. God damn. The gold colour is really growing on me. I think I saw a chimney the same colour.
No,
it was really nice.
I can't do that.
Oh yeah.
No.
I do really want a silver chimney though. Like that is my
I really
go-to.
like the silver with the darker silver two-tone.
Yeah.
There was an there's one MR2, shout out Brian, here, that's silver with
Yes,
silver.
Brian.
Man like Brian. Oh my God, that is
Wow.
beautiful. That's so nice.
Oh my
yes.
God, we need.
That's going to be us.
Literally, cats in the front seat. You with your hair and little pigtails.
Absolutely. Look at the exhaust, it looks like a little gun. Oh, it's so nice. Oh,
So
yes.
cool.
I couldn't tell you what any of these cars are. I think that's a Vauxhall Cavalier.
That's a 3.
SRI. Sorry. I don't know what that is. I like the hubcaps.
Oh God, it's a mini.
Where? Oh,
Why?
why have they parked there? That is, oh my days, that's fantastic.
Whoa.
That's so cool.
It looks like a sketch.
It does
It does
look like a sketcher.
sketcher, you're right.
That is,
Oh my God, is it called Streetwise?
Yes, it's an MG Streetwise.
Yes!
You've got to get, my brother behind the camera runs a scootering edit channel called Streetwise.
Shout out to Streetwise.
We got to get you a Streetwise.
Oh
an
my
MG
God,
Streetwise.
that would be the Streetwise wagon.
Yeah, I've never seen one in person before. Yes, Ready Power Rail Services.
Has this person's just broken down?
No, they've just pulled over. They're just trying to work out. He's got a plastic seat cover on his.
I love
those rims.
I
Those rims
can't
are
wait for
fantastic.
KAs to become cool.
No, I want them to hang around for a bit so I can buy a few before they go up in price
Buy a
massively.
few, girl. They're not that expensive.
Girl, you've seen my bank account. I spent all of my money on pizza.
True.
The only reason
Real.
I got a beer or a can of Coke today is because they're on the house. We got to go in the media tent.
I know.
Our dinky little motoring show.
We need to get them all out. That's great. That's really interesting.
It's okay, yeah.
What have you been driving recently for work?
Oh, too much to even like process.
Okay, let's not then.
No. Whoa! Oh my God, it's 406 in yellow. Yes. Genuinely, I think there is an argument for this being one of the best looking cars ever made. Not in that
Really?
colour. Yeah.
In that colour?
Not in that colour.
In
I just
that
said not in
colour?
that colour. This though, this Renault behind
That is
it.
a putty ass whip if I've ever seen one.
No, very true. Yes. Yes,
That
yes,
is also
yes.
a putty ass whip.
Yeah, that's a funny colour, that is.
But yeah, putty.
What's behind it? What is that? A Daihatsu?
Yes.
The
The rims are really
Yeah, I was about to
nice.
say they're so cute.
They're so nice.
That's fantastic. I would not want to be in a car accident.
You know, it's really, really fun being here, but it does feel like shopping. Because
Yes,
every
these are
single little bit
attainable,
involved I
yeah.
see, I'm like, oh, I really want that for
Did
my
you see the
girl.
sticker on the boot lid?
No.
It was a picture of a car going up a hill, like a road sign, with like hill, and it just said sorry.
That's good. I like that.
Sometimes, like driving your Micra and you go up a steep hill, I'm like, if there was 4 people in here, we would not be making it up this hill.
But we went around the entirety of Wales, all of it.
Yes.
And
It ate Wales up, to be fair.
it did. With like a car full of luggage. So.
We do have heavy luggage. I've just been cradling this mug the whole time.
Please, Phil, please don't take it away from us.
I was supposed to shout out, I wanted to shout out the person that did the design, because they follow us and they're really cool, but I forgot their name.
Thank you so much.
This person here, the design's awesome. I love your work.
I love your work. Where are you from?
Whoa,
Ooh.
see this, can you see more that this might be one of the most beautiful
it's
cars
really
ever
nice,
made?
but
Yeah.
it does look like it's going
What a guy. They
Is that-
designed,
synesthesia. When you like associate colours with things.
yeah, well, you see sounds.
I sound C's.
You sound sees.
I sound C's. Every single
Seesaws.
car has a sound
Yeah, it's the
that
engine
describes
mostly.
no, it's little face.
Oh, okay.
So I have
the
reverse
car.
synesthesia.
Okay. You need to.
And dancing. It's like,
What? Do you try and say synesthesia backwards? Is that
I
what that
did
was?
say it
Oh, it's
backwards.
the rack. Are they here to fix something? We charge electric cars. Yeah, that is really funny. What's coming, Harry?
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
No, I was just thinking about Scooby-Doo.
Whoa! That's so
Pizza.
cool.
Wood fire pizza.
It doesn't say wood fire
It
pizza
doesn't.
anywhere.
Eat your
fajita.
It doesn't even say pizza.
Eat your fajita.
I literally thought it said pizza. That's quite embarrassing.
Oh.
Ooh. That's
He's-
a chunder, that.
I can't believe there's fajitas here the whole time.
Eat your feeder. If I must. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window at the sun illuminating.
I'd like to ruin a wonderful moment there. Oh! Rises down. Crikey, it's the Grimsthorpe Castle Rozzers. That really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? I can't stop staring at the boobs on the gate. Whoa! Oh, congratulations on the Cube driver for passing their test.
That's so good.
Yes, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yes. Can you tell me what that is without reading? Look at me in the eyes.
It's the Renault.
It is a Renault.
Yes.
Twir.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
It's either a Twizy or a Twingo.
Twingo. First time. Twizzy is the weird one that like.
Yeah, the little one.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Boot camp.
Tits.
Are they moobs or boobs? Moobs.
Oh,
he got his hat
steady on.
That's so cool.
At the side
At the auction house, there is on auction day for some reason, when we're all trying to drive through the yard, a double lorry, like a huge Arctic lorry that's split into two, like a bendy lorry, parks in the yard. It's really difficult to drive around, but they come in forward. Then when they have to leave, they reverse out, and it's really difficult to get out of. And hats off to him every time. It's watching someone operate such a huge piece of machinery backwards with a bend in the middle is incredible.
Thank you. And I do it all the time. Hi guys, welcome back to I wanted to do an intro.
You can do the intro, I'll cut it out though.
Hi guys, welcome back to
We got a reaction out of Harry for that. That must mean it's really cool. Oh my days, that's fantastic.
Oh my god, it's a
I
little
don't know
frog.
what that is.
It's a frog, obviously.
Ah, yes. Frog car.
I
That
forgot.
is fantastic.
It's so cute.
Oh, it's a Rover Metro. I think. I don't know. It's green. Green. Green car.
Ginka. Ginka, ginka, ginka. Oh.
Oh yes, a Phase 1 Clio. Those are nice. They look stoned. Damn, the whole crew is in.
They slayed.
They are growing on me.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Oh, yes.
That's so nice.
I think that's a Sunny. I'll probably be shot for saying it because it's probably not the right name.
So many left-hand drives. So
Yeah,
many.
lots of left-hand drives. Yeah.
So many.
I think a lot of the really interesting stuff has died and rusted in this country.
Yeah.
So you have to get it from somewhere they've looked after them a bit more. And a lot of stuff wasn't sold here. Like
And
the Twingo was never sold here.
the scrappage
original
scheme.
And the scrap. Very good point. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the scrappy scheme probably hoovered up a lot of stuff over here.
Yes.
I'm not going to put the things up again because that was a lot of work, and I'm sure some of the stats were wrong.
Wrong.
Oh yes,
wow,
that colour
that's
makes such
so
a big
lovely.
difference. Oh, the grey and darker grey two-tone
That's
is my
so
favourite.
nice. I do really like it.
You love an old Merc, didn't you?
I really, really, really do.
I would very
Because that
much
one, it doesn't look too big as well.
No, they're not
I
huge. They're
literally
big
just
for
feel
the
like I'm
era.
shopping.
Yeah, there's stuff that's actually like.
Oh, and the lights.
Can't imagine back in the day when all of these cars were like people's dailies and there was lead in the petrol. Like the smell of cars must have been so different.
I can't imagine in the good old days when there was lead in makeup.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn. Mine's got the full red leather interior.
Why are you only dancing with me? Yeah! Woo! Can't fucking hear me. Yes, Fedora.
Damn.
Damn, fair enough.
Damn.
Okay, I'll pull
Yeah, I'm not putting. I love the OK. What is it called? It's not called OK a Pull Up, is it? Is it called Pull Up? Oh, it's After Party by Don Toliver. It's just permanently associated with capybaras for some fucking reason.
Cum coat.
That was a proper cum coat, that was. The double cum coat? We should probably explain to people what a cum coat is. Have we explained what a cum coat is?
No, they don't get to know yet.
Pearlescent white. Oh,
Oh, that's so lovely.
that is. Oh, with the. They don't do that anymore. The black plastic front bumpers are so cool.
Yeah, they have it on
Oh,
some of
that's
the
beautiful. That's so nice.
the preface micros. Are
Do they?
so lovely.
I've not seen him with the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Oh yeah. Ooh,
Oh, that's so nice.
that sounded lovely.
My God.
Oh my God, what?
Oh, another one.
That is a saloon. That is rare as you like. Oh. There's two of them.
That's so cool.
What are the chances? You wait your whole all day for a Focus saloon to show up and two show up at once.
In the same colour. Same colour. One has no eyebrows
That's a gear though.
though.
That's got the. Oh no, they're both gears. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, sir.
Another one.
Okay, I'll pull up. That is an okay, I'll pull up car if I ever saw one. Yes.
This is a car that should be associated with capybaras.
Oh my God, it's an open air as well. Yes. Oh yes, beautiful.
That's so fun. These kids have no idea.
Oh, they know.
They feel the swag.
They've driven 2.5 hours here in the back of a Renault Twingo. They know.
Absolutely. What car from here that you have seen do you want?
The Renault Zara Picasso with a sunroof. Absolutely.
Has that gone past yet?
I think that left a while ago.
Baby, let me love you down.
There was all sorts, but I don't know what most of them are called. All of the old like French minivans were really nice. Or that Fiat Stratos, no, not Stratos. The blue one that looked like it had been startled.
That was so scary.
Should I go and have a look? I don't mind running over to the gate. Yeah, you can't really see because it's a hill.
Really?
Why is that a really? What's it going to be? Any guesses? Ford Fiesta, I reckon.
Oh, okay.
It's a trade plate as well.
It's so nice. I took a picture of that one. It's so lovely. I
do
really
like
like
them
it
a
with
lot.
the mud flaps.
Yes, that's nice. It's chugging away, chugging away. I'm not a fan of those rims, the
Yeah, I
big
was
chunky
literally
rims
just
they do.
thinking
Not
that.
a big fan of those.
Uggy, uggy, Not looking. It's the mac and cheese.
Oh my God.
Goodbye,
Well,
Mac.
you got so excited when you saw the mac and cheese because you thought you'd seen it before.
Yes, we had literally seen it in Market Harbour.
Is that a say-out behind it?
Mac and cheese.
Yeah. Mac and cheese!
That's so nice. I like the radio. The radio? The antenna?
I like
Damn.
the struggle in it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
What? That's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
The chauffeur service.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
You've got to do what my friend does when he needs the toilet in a really busy environment where there's no toilets. He pretends to have a big fall and then tells everyone to leave him alone. And he actually just wheezes at point blank range into the grass.
Oh, fantastic.
He's a clever guy.
Oh, look at that. See, this is what I was so keen to have you on because I couldn't tell you for the life of me what that is.
It's definitely a Yugo, and I think it's a Sana. Is it?
It's two words I've never heard before.
I think it's definitely a Yugo.
I know that's a Peugeot 205.
Yeah, CTI. The sort of the topless bro, obviously, of the GTI.
I can imagine.
That's actually too nice for Festival of the Unexceptional.
Yeah, we've seen some quite nice cars. The first thing when we got in the door, Kaisha went, some of these are quite exceptional.
Yeah.
But that's unexceptional. But
Yeah,
it's-
Duster.
Yeah, it
Sweet
was-
though, I like Dusters.
It was, I drove my mum's Sandero, and there's a bit of a character to just how nothing there is to them.
They're one of the few genuine base model new cars
Yeah.
left that are really honest about its basic
Yes.
spec.
We were just speaking to Kaisha about this, that we seem to have left behind the black plastic bumpers.
Oh yeah,
No
yeah,
one
yeah.
seems to, but apart from, I'm pretty sure the Dacias have them.
And you can get black wing mirrors, non-body colour wing mirrors, which is quite hard to get now. Do you know what, actually, I hope that we're going to see a reverse of that and true base model stuff will come back.
I think so, yeah, especially with how complicated cars are getting at the moment. I feel
Yeah.
like there would be a bounce back almost.
Yeah.
Of like
And
that.
I think other manufacturers have seen the popularity in Dacia's honesty of
Yes.
going, this is basic, but it's proven, Renault bits, and it's cheap, and it's reliable. So, do you fancy you go on this?
Yes.
It's like Smith's salt and shake crisps, if you remember those.
Yeah,
where you got
absolutely.
the sachet of salt, but it
Yeah,
was optional. You didn't have to put it in. But
I-
if you want to do it, you do the labour on that.
I'd always do the first, half a dozen crisps I'd have plain, just
Yeah,
so I
me.
can appreciate the salt
Yeah,
more.
yeah, me too. And then
absolutely.
introduce the salt.
Yes, yes, yeah.
I'm with you on that.
It makes you appreciate more what you would be missing out on if they didn't have the sachet.
Yeah. Do you
Event
reckon that car there is part of the event medical
I
team?
think it might be.
I
I
don't-
might have to flag them down and ask.
Can you? Just to double check.
Oh no, they're gone.
I reckon it is,
The
but
number plate is HM Med.
Med.
Her Majesty's Medical Team.
They just
Tell-
missed a gear on the way out.
Tell me more about the car we have in front of us that I've just learned is a Vauxhall because I can see the centre caps.
How very dare you. Yes, it is. It's a Vauxhall Senator, aka the Eagle Statesman or Quest, depending on who you ask.
Okay.
But we call it the Eagle Quest.
Okay. That explains the plushy eagle I saw you with at some point.
Yes, well, a fan of the podcast gifted that to us
Oh,
this
really?
morning. Yeah, she
Oh,
came over.
fantastic.
She gave us a homemade cream tea, of course,
Absolutely. Standard.
and a plushy eagle. But the podcast has sort of created a mad cult.
Yeah.
It's really friendly and lovely. And Richard can vouch for this. He stood over there.
Are you calling me a cult?
No, I've called you something like that.
Not quite.
Similar. But it's a really lovely thing. It seems to have kind of struck a chord with people and become part of their Monday ritual
Yes. Yeah.
of listening.
Ooh.
And
Yes, please.
it's a badly modified VW-T4. Who would have thought it? Take a perfectly good van and just write the same things all over it.
Yeah, it's two-tone. Got to be two-tone. Can't be
with-
single tone.
And plastic flowers and terrible bumpers and bad wheels.
And a faux leather cover over your spare wheel, with a logo on it. Do you know what?
we're
That's-
going to all the things we've just mentioned. We're actually going to do on the Eagle Quest. We just haven't got around to it yet. No, the Eagle Quest. So it's ex-funereal, possibly ex-mayoral,
Yeah.
and ex-rock band of
wow.
undisclosed name because we don't know.
Okay, so large lineage behind it.
Yeah, and it sort of started as a a joke on the podcast, like we found it on eBay, and I just kept going on about it because neither me or Rich have ever owned a Vauxhall Senator, and we both really like Senators.
Yeah.
Because this is when Vauxhall were actually doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And still one of the most worshipped police cars in British police history.
The old jam sandwich.
Yeah. And we just ultimately we sort of got trolled into it by our listeners, and we've enjoyed every second of it.
Oh, it's a peer pressure car.
It sort of was a peer pressure car, but we didn't need a great deal of pressure.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, don't make me buy that. Oh shit, we bought it.
Yeah.
And so, look at that Twingo.
That's fantastic. They are incredible little cars.
I'm loving the cult appeal that Twingos seem to have grown, even in a country where we never got them.
Yeah, I was going to say they never sold over here, did they?
No, I think it's just everybody who goes on holiday to France sees them and goes, they're cool. And again, they're really honest and basic.
I'm hoping the same happens with the original Panda. Because they're everywhere in Italy, and rare as you like over here. These are cool as well. They did a GTI of these.
They did do an Almera SRI and GTI.
Yes.
A friend of mine, when we left college, a friend of mine was an apprentice at a Nissan dealership when they were new, and used to proudly say that he used to start them up on the limiter when he used to PDI them.
Right.
But he was a wrong un.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I'm not going to tell you his name.
Okay.
But he...
On the limiter, is it?
He used to start them up with his foot flat on the throttle when they were like 0 miles cars.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, what an absolute flute.
I do feel there are cars at like 120,000 miles that are starting to suffer for that initial turn of the key with the foot on the pedal.
I never forget my old man saying to me that most of a car's engine wear occurs in the first 30 seconds.
Wow.
So he said, never drive a car before 30 seconds. So I never do.
Oh yeah, I've always, especially with my MR2, I will let that warm up for 30 seconds.
I sit there, I strike it, and then I fiddle around with Bluetooth or music or, heating, any of that jazz. Yeah, and then I will pull away.
There was a fellow at my old job, he had a 107, and I would be getting in my car and I'd turn it on, fiddling with the Bluetooth, and I would hear the starter motor and look up, and he's already halfway out the car park. Like, it's immediate, it's gone.
That's the German approach. The Germans start their car, or they used to, because my brother used to mention it all the time, they used to start the car in first gear with the foot on the clutch down, so that as soon as the engine caught, it's clutch out, you are gone. Wow. You're not pissing around. And that's why German cars were engineered so well, because they were punished so hard. They had to put up with the punishment, the Germanic punishment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the foot on the clutch. As soon as it catches, out. Oh, was that a transit heckle?
That was a transit heckle, I think.
A point as well.
Yeah,
I like that.
A point and a heckle.
Like a WWE threat point.
Yes.
I will take you down in the ring. You wait.
With my transit.
Yeah.
What is that?
Peugeot 405 diesel. One of the best family cars ever sold.
I'd love that. I'm a big fan of the old Peugeots.
Yeah, with a cock and balls tow bar as well.
I didn't see it. No, I was too busy staring at the badges.
The true family car cock and balls tow bar.
Yeah, the cars we've seen, like 1.1 litre Fiestas with tow bars. Like, what are you towing?
Those going to the tip trailers that are about the size of your coffee table.
Yes.
That you can fit. Oh, I must go to the tip because I've got an old shoebox and this frame and some old flowers that I
don't want to put them on my back seat.
No, I can't possibly fit them in the boot of a normal sized car, so I'm going to buy a trailer. I've never understood it.
No, me neither. No, there's like those really small roof boxes as well that are off centre to one side they're for the skis or something, aren't they? Something
Got to be for skis.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about. These 106s is where I consider the move over to the modern styling.
Yeah.
So you had the original and then the facelift is where it becomes like, that's where we're...
Yeah. That's really immaculate.
That is fantastic.
I mean, that would have been so many people's first car.
Yeah.
And that's too nice. That's not unexceptional.
Far too nice, yeah.
And that's not a real number plate on that car. Did you see it?
No, I was staring at all the graphics.
I think that was a show plate that has left the premises.
Left on, yes. Yeah, we get that a lot outside a show, and someone's got their black carven number plate, and I'm like, that's definitely not what's supposed to be on there.
No.
Or still they're Japanese. But
But I won't tell if you... Has he crawled into... Has he gone for a wee behind the bushes?
Is he like a dog? You got to keep your eyes on it.
He's a habitual pisser. Habitual.
Habitual pisser.
Like, honestly, if you're on a road trip with him, you might as well be in a care home. I mean, it's ridiculous. Are you pissing directly behind us? You freak, get that away.
Oh, I can see knob through the bush.
Yeah, we can see flesh through the hedge. A tiny amount of skin, for reference.
Yeah, very, very small amount of skin.
Yeah. You're doing a walk of shame with a multiplier.
Oh my days, look at that.
Look, you're being chased.
Oh yes, with the bag on her head.
The lady with her bag on her head. It's it's creepy, but I kind of like it.
That colour is gorgeous.
It's a nice cut. I maintain they are fantastic cars.
Brilliant.
I love your car and I love your face.
Have they got swivel chairs? Do they have a swivel chair?
Like a captain's chair. I don't know, but look at the pronounced door handles
Yeah, I was just
on the
thinking,
inside.
what's going on there?
I think it's so kids can basically sort of swing in and swing out.
Yes, yeah.
And actually, the glass is taller than the Eagle Quest.
Has that got a double sunroof?
Shit, it has.
Oh my days. That's fantastic.
I mean, someone said that's the only car that's got a gunt. Now, I don't know if we're allowed to say stuff like that. But if you look at it from this angle, it is a little gunty.
What's a gun? Fill me in.
I'm not telling you what that is.
Oh,
that is lovely.
that is lovely. Oh, it's just a barrage of
And
French
for sure,
at the
it's from the Netherlands.
Yes. Yeah, lots of left-hand drive cars, lots of cars from abroad.
Well, actual Dutch people
Oh, really?
that have driven from the Netherlands in a
wow.
Montego.
That's funny. It's the Dutch. It is.
For sure.
The MR2 National Day, we have lots of Dutch people come and drive their MR2s over.
I really like Dutch people. I think they've got such a jolly persona.
Yes.
And nothing stressful, it seems.
No, they're just wafting through.
And they're wonderfully eccentric, a lot of them.
Yes,
I like that.
absolutely, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Even the ravers.
Even the ravers.
Yeah, Dutch ravers are a really interesting bunch.
Dutch ravers. That's a very, very small niche that we need to investigate.
It gets served up to me on Instagram a lot because obviously I think once I was looking at Dutch ravers and now...
Oh, you clicked the wrong thing
Every
once,
other
that
day
is,
I'm
yeah.
getting Dutch ravers
Dutch
doing
ravers.
that mad dance which has a specific name that I've forgotten the name of it.
A Dutch raver dance.
An interpretation.
No, I've tried to do it. Do you know what it is? It's like Morris dancing.
Ooh! What happened
What
there?
was that?
That sounded like the gearbox
Was it in
died.
third? So Morris dancing in reverse. Like you've reversed the film of,
Oh,
of
really?
a Morris dance. Yeah. Rich, what's the name of that Dutch rave dancing that's
Oh, is it all
that's
this?
really
Not Gabba. Is it Gabba?
No, Gabba's the music.
Gabba's the music, but it's the dancing to the Gabba.
Whoa.
Look at the 3 spokes on this Twingo.
Oh, wow.
Are they wheels or trims?
They've got to be trimmed, surely.
I
Wait, no,
reckon
the nuts are showing through. I think there might be wheels.
Are they wheels?
I think there might be wheels. Are they wheels or trims?
By the way,
I'll find out.
oh, look at the CX though. They're trimmed.
Oh, heartbreaking.
I like them.
They're beautiful.
I like the colour. Wow. SSC, sweet car. It is. It's a happy car. It's got nice, happy eyes.
Yeah, it's a really good daily as well.
Love it.
Safe trip.
Thank you.
Enjoy the wheel trims.
Enjoy
I
the
do.
wheel trims.
I've never said that to anybody.
Enjoy the wheel trims.
Yeah.
It's a good t-shirt, that is.
Enjoy the wheel trims. Yeah.
Oh.
My mate fancies your wheel trims.
See, I've always wanted to drive one of those.
CX.
Yeah.
I've owned one for about 2 weeks.
Is the suspension as good as people say?
Yeah,
they are?
it's a really interesting car, full stop. And a single spoke steering wheel.
Sorry, really?
It's got a one spoke steering wheel, which is a little bit bendy.
Oh,
but looks,
really?
Well,
That's
because
not-
it's got a bit of top flex. And
Ooh.
I'd have a CX. Would you have a CX?
Yeah, that's it.
They are really
What do you
cool.
both drive at the moment, other than...
What, like sensible everyday things?
Yeah.
Richard's got a Tesla and a...
A Tesla? A Tesla?
What's the other thing you've got?
I'm not on mic, so I feel like I have to defend myself.
No, defend yourself. What the fuck's that doing
Yeah,
here? I
what
never
is-
saw that.
Oh, it's the Champagne fire truck,
They're
clearly.
hosing people down with champagne.
Fire brigade. So were you allowed to just pose as the fire brigade? You can't. If I did my car up like a police car, I would get in trouble.
The Champagne Fire Brigade.
Could that put out a fire? Do you think if we were really in need, they could? It's going to start their own fire though.
Oh.
I love a struggle gear change.
Yes. Yes. I like the big pausey gear change.
Yes.
It's like when someone important's doing a huge speech and they do those big swollen pauses for extra effect. That's what that is, but driving.
Yeah, it's when it comes almost to a stop for the gear change. It's fantastic.
I'm going to pull out of the junction and then
Now
we'll begin the journey.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, my money's falling out my pocket.
Oh, it's just streaming. What's the story with the jacket? We've got a Benetton blazer.
Yeah, it got Benetton F1 Team Blazer from 1993.
Wow.
Because of course I have.
Ooh.
I did a car cave video on YouTube of a chap that owns 2 Benetton Formula 1 cars.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
runs them. And a really, really interesting guy.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It's
Laguna?
really clean, that.
Is it Laguna?
No, Megane Coupe.
Megane, a Megane.
And that was the best colour they ever did.
That's
in them.
fantastic. Oh, the door dings, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when they looked so modern as well. So this guy went and featured his garage. We ran up one of the F1 cars because he knows how to run them up on his own. He's got
Really?
old laptops and everything. Yeah,
Wow.
He's brilliant. And at the end of the day, he had a couple of boxes. He said, I've got old team memorabilia, you know. And I went, have you? So he's got old team jackets, like puffer jackets, Benetton.
Oh yes.
And he said they're unobtainium.
Yeah,
they're
I can
really,
imagine
and
so,
they're
yeah.
a bit faded. And then he said, I've got like team kit upstairs. Open these boxes. That's so beige and sad looking. Look at his eyes.
So that is exactly the sort of car that you want here, I would feel.
See-
that is too nice. That
See, when
there.
we were in the it's smoking
yes.
as well, which is what they
Whoa.
all did. See, in the 90s when I was like a teenager, that sort of car, not the Stella, that was a mini
gorgeous.
cab, but the beige Sierra, early Sierra, would be driven by someone that smoked with the windows up, and did a little bit of drink driving.
Yep.
Because he didn't really care.
Yeah.
He was one of them.
I can control the car. I'm fine.
The demographics changed now.
Yes. Yeah, it's funny how.
Very much changed.
Yeah, whenever I'm in my MR2, I really try and picture the different people that have driven this car because there's 11 owners as well, so it's seen
You said it's a
lot.
Mark 1?
Mark 1, yeah.
Well, one of the early owners would have been a sporty gentleman with extremely short tennis shorts.
Really, was that the demographic?
Yeah, and as he stepped out the car, you possibly
getting
would
a
have
bit
seen
bollock.
some skin.
Yeah,
You would have
yeah,
seen
yeah.
some skin.
Bit like
Almost
Richard
certainly.
through the bush.
Almost. I think early MR. Is that a fair Mr. Mark 1, Mr. 2 guy?
And then,
Tennis shorts.
no, first owner, local radio DJ.
Local radio DJ.
That's perfect, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
With a brain out.
Bit of brain out of the
A little bit of braid out the shorts, and would it still have had the local radio that the person worked at
Yeah,
sticker?
they kept the sticker on it, absolutely.
And it would have said,
Danny Baines taking you through to drive time.
yes! It had been Solent, the sound of the surf. Or something.
Something like that.
Capri Laser.
What's the laser all about?
Laser was a trim level, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a trim thing. And that's a late car, a D-Reg Capri. That's one of the later ones.
That's what mine is, D-Reg. Not my Capri, I've not got a Capri. My MR2.
Mr.
D-Reg,
2,
D6. Mr. 2, I love that.
See, you never called them Mr. 2?
No, we do. It's just
Oh.
it's just the fact that they called it Mr. 2.
I just love that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, if you were buying like a cheap personal plate, it would say Mrs.,
Yes.
wouldn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, well,
I drive a Toyota Mrs.
Well, yeah, the
hence
third gen in Europe was the MRS, so it would be Mrs.
Oh yeah, that is a Mrs.
Yeah,
So they did
Mrs.
make a
Mr.
Mr.
and
and
Mrs.
Mrs. Toyotas,
It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but just way worse.
but just yeah.
A lot of oversteer.
I like Mr. 2s. I've never owned one.
Have you not?
No, never.
They were always the car for me. Because my dad had to sell one. I tell this in every bloody podcast. My
That's
dad
right.
had to sell one when he had me, because apparently he was negligent putting me in the boot.
Yes.
So, and I always just wanted one of those. And then I saw one on Facebook Marketplace for too much money and went, that's cheap.
I'm having that.
Yeah. And
For
then
too
have it.
much money, and you said you're having that.
Well, because I didn't know it was too much money.
Oh.
This was just post-COVID where the car market went completely just,
Bonkers.
yeah, haywire.
Yeah.
Yeah, paid paid too much. Too much.
I love the fact that your dad influenced your because it happens to a lot of us, like Rich, me. We always have these conversations about this sort of expensive, nostalgic tendencies. And I've got it. I still have it.
I think that's why I think my next calling is a Mondeo, Mark 1 Mondeo. That's what my dad had.
That's a rare car now.
Yeah, we saw one today, and that was it. But,
Mark 1 Mondeo is very rare, and I miss Mondeos. I was saying this, I think, to somebody earlier on today. Now that they've gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
The name's been killed.
Or until they bring it back in 20 years.
Well, yeah.
I don't understand that. Of all the car manufacturers that very deliberately killed off all of their names in one go, to then bring them back again, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Is it like a band saying this will be our last tour?
Yeah, like a rapper retiring, and then they've got an album out the next year.
And then they realise their outgoings are quite high.
Yes.
So 5 years later, the farewell tour comes back as a farewell 2 tour.
yeah, farewell again, just in case you missed the first one.
That well-known sequel.
Yes. Yeah. Farewell to Electric Boogaloo.
It's just another tall middle-aged man in the chair. Is that okay?
Yeah, that should be alright.
Is that going to be alright?
Jimmy had it down by his belt. I think we'll be...
Oh shit, that's come off again. Hang on.
I hope Johnny's on the floor in the shot. Okay, brilliant.
I'm not, am I?
No, I hope you are.
Well, you will be now.
Damn. We forgot to do the top trumps. It wouldn't have worked anyway. We got a thing on the show. We pick a top trump, and if the car shows up, we have to pack up and go home early.
That's really good.
It feels slightly self-defeating.
It has been, yeah. It was a Supercar Fest. We lasted 20 minutes until an Alpha 4C showed up.
I mean, it's a good way if you want to go, but
yes.
I suppose...
Well, our last episode, it showed up as I was wrapping up the episode, which was fantastic.
Which was what?
Ford Mustang.
Oh, okay.
When they pulled the Ford Mustang card out, I was like, we're done for. Because we'd seen 3 while we were packing up, while we were setting up. And there was just none for an hour.
Yeah, but you probably did the right thing, because if it leaves the event viciously and takes you out.
Yes.
Well,
we did refer it to it as a crowd killer.
Yeah. Or those US Cars and Coffee videos where it's like it's a civic killer.
Yes.
Because some innocent passerby gets their Civic stoved in.
Such a shame.
By a bell in a Mustang.
Bell in a Mustang. What is that? Is that just people just get... Because the Americans do a lot of power for not a lot of money. So is it just really low barrier for entry for a really dangerous car?
I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's the low barrier for entry, and then there's no requirement for skill. And also, Johnny and I have figured out that American Cars and Coffee always seem to take place, they start at 3 a.m. for no apparent reason. So everything's cold, including their tyres.
Yes.
And just as the sun's coming up, they decide to leave and clog it. And the natural desire to show off. And then it's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. And it's always, as they're coming towards the crowd, there's just full up, but foot planted on the brake, just squealing towards, and just like, take your foot off the brake, please.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can kind of, it's interesting that from a distance and through the lens of YouTube, you can still see what they're doing wrong.
Yes,
it's like, well, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like my dog could figure out what's going wrong here. Although she's got excellent car control.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
The one-handed junction leaving.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the other thing, it's because they've been to a Cars and Coffee and they've got a big coffee on the go. So you have only got one hand. It's an auto, but even so, sometimes you might need 2 hands on the wheel. I think that's part of it.
Yes, absolutely. I really want to own an automatic. I've yet to own an automatic.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't have any money at all at the moment, so I'm wafting through life waiting until I can get a 750i.
Well, imagine once you get a 750i, how much wafting you can do.
I do so much wafting.
We were talking about this earlier on, that it feels like the 140 S-Class is the only car that is known amongst car people by the person who died in it, because it's always, the Princess Diana shape. Yes. And then somebody pointed out that actually the E38 7 Series, we should start calling it the 2-pack 7 Series.
Yeah, no, I think, you're right, And then...
XXX Tentacion i8.
Yes, XXX Tentacion and the BMW i8. That might be a bit of a generational thing.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel really old there. I was clinging on with 2-pack, if I'm honest. But, and then, Charlie XCX, has she died in something yet? Kids? Hi.
Charlie effing C.
She's cursing now. I'm going to be really worried about Charlie XCX now.
I know. Well, she likes cars, doesn't she?
Does she?
Yeah, I think she's got a GT3 911.
This is news to me.
White Mercedes is one of her songs, isn't it? I think she's a bit of a car person.
It's a very bizarre. Whoa!
What the fuck? They weren't even in the show. They're just out for a drive.
They were like, what were those plates? It was 3 numbers and 3 letters.
It's like they got some like diplomatic plates on there as well, in case they get into a spot to pop up for parking illegally. I'm sorry, I've got a man who takes care of that.
What are these?
These are Dolomites.
Dolomites.
Yeah.
It says clean. Oh, Triumphs.
Yeah,
Triumphs,
yeah.
yes.
So.
Made mostly of filler, I presume.
Well, they will be now. Yeah. Yeah, that black panel is just gaff holding the whole thing together. It's not a design feature. It's a necessity.
Have all been repaired on the road outside the woman's house.
Yeah, I was going to ask when we were on stage earlier on. I was going to ask how many people were here in the car they didn't intend to be in.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Because we met a couple of people who went, "Oh, I was going to bring my insert here, and then it stopped working just outside my house."
We were like that, but we're about 6 months removed. So, my dad has been nice enough to lend me a 2001 Focus Estate, which has been my little run around, which is actually, I'm blown away by. They are fantastic little cars.
Yeah.
Because I have a 106 with a broken gearbox and an MR2 with catastrophic chassis rust.
Oh, they do that, don't they?
Yes, yeah, they really do that. They all fizzle. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I used to know someone who had a Mark 1 MR2 and then it had to go to the great JDM scrapyard because it just rotted out.
Metal box in the sky.
It's sad, but you know.
It's a shame, really.
It's like having a dog put down, you know.
It is,
it's the best thing for it, really.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Rather that than it's snapping out from the junction.
I mean,
Johnny, go push it over. I like that is the universal symbol for I like your car.
Also, the 80s fade graphic on the lower doors.
Oh, wow, yeah. I miss all these dealer stickers, the dealership specials.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you can have this one with stripes on it.
we keep saying that we're going to do fake dealer stickers for our podcast.
Yes,
that will say
please.
Smith and Sniff, because it kind of sounds like it might be a dealer, but we just need to get the graphics right to look sort of suitably
Yeah, like
retro.
the yellow Arnold Clark that Smith Sniff.
Well, they're quite strident, aren't they? And you can see them from a mile away. I feel like a bit more sort of 80s. I know, I've never been to this before.
Have you not?
No,
I thought he'd have dragged you here before.
Well, he's not been before either. This is the thing.
Oh, really?
I know, it's odd because it feels like it's, as Americans say, it's totally in our wheelhouse, but we just haven't been. And oh, look at that.
You're fired, mate. You're straight in the bin.
You're paying me?
What were we saying? Oh yeah, no, coming to this. I've never been before, and I just thought the atmosphere was absolutely. It's the nicest atmosphere of any car show.
So laid back and
really
just nice, yeah.
Nice people.
You just turn around. Johnny Smith is just
flat
on his face, cock on floor. You better not be peeing, Johnny.
Have you just dug a little hole?
A very, very small hole.
Piss well.
Piss well.
It's a town in Derbyshire, isn't it?
Piss well. I was going to say it sounds like a.
You're talking about it. I do need a wee.
Well, I think that's a perfect time to round it off. Thank you so much, Harry.
Oh God.
Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. This has been Jonny Smith.
No, I'm the other one.
It's Richard Porter and Jonny Smith from Smith and Sniff. Is it Smith and Sniff or Sniff and Smith?
Smith and Sniff.
I always call you Scratch and Sniff, but that's
a
not.
lot
That's
of
just
people
what you.
do.
Yeah. And then, I've been Charlie. Kaisha's been behind that camera. Harry has been behind that camera. He does not like cars one bit.
I thought you were going to say he does not like you one bit. It's like, he's already made his choice. Yeah, absolutely awful.
Yeah, no, he's. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. Thank you, Phil, for the mugs. And, au revoir.